Good day, RGV. Today on Vida, we're talking new movies, celebrities like Channing Tatum, new lifestyle products, plus so much more. The show starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us today. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. Now, today's kickoff is pretty exciting because we're giving you a little glimpse at all that's happening in the world of Hollywood entertainment.
God, this place is stunning.
What is your favorite movie?
That's one of those questions that's impossible to answer. You can't just limit it to one.
I'm Nick Friggin! Okay!
Nicolas Cage is famous for unpredictable and eclectic on- and off-screen behavior and performances. Now he puts it all to good use in his new movie, The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. In it, he plays a fictionalized version of himself, spoofing himself. It's a self-aware comedy featuring the Oscar winner, fully aware of his public persona, wanting to retire from acting, but deciding to take one final gig, appearing at a birthday party for a Spanish superfan billionaire who's willing to pay him $1 million. The millionaire just wants him to star in a movie that he has written for him. When the CIA gets involved in the story, Cage is caught in the middle. Pedro Pascal, Tiffany Haddish, and Ike Barinholtz co-star. But make no mistake, the joy of this comedy action adventure is all about Cage's past movie versions of himself. There's nothing better than self-deprecation, and this Dean's List B+ has plenty of it.
So it seems like a lot of movies these days have a plot where a human turns into an animal and then other adventures follow. So we thought it'd be kind of fun to break down some of the most beloved films with that plot line. So according to Collider.com, the animated feature film Brother Bear was a really popular one that followed the whole, people turned into animal type narrative. Now, if you've never seen this movie, it's kind of a tearjerker. The site says that there's loss and sorrow, but it's also a movie that has a theatrical release and characters who are on a goal to right their wrongs, which of course is always good. Another one is the film Brave. The site says that character Merida is a Scottish princess, and she makes an important decision to really just take control of her own life from now on. But of course, if you've seen the film, a lot of stuff ends up happening and her mom turns into a bear. This is another one, just about strong bonds between each other, which is also very nice. And keeping with our animal theme, I wonder if you've ever watched the animated film The Princess and the Frog. As you might have guessed, by the title, the site says that this is another movie in which a girl kisses a frog, hoping to help change him back into a human. Now, it's a little, twist on a classic tale, which is very cool. But there's also another classic tale that has captured the hearts of so many people across the globe throughout the years. And that, my friends, is Beauty and the Beast. The site says that this movie was nominated for a Best Picture Oscar as a visual masterpiece and a showcase for its soundtrack. Of course, the Beast, who is initially a human, is perhaps one of the best known human-turned-animal fictional characters out there. Now, the site actually says that he's a mixture of a few different animals. That includes a bison, a bear, a gorilla, a wolf, a wild boar, and so on. I mean, I never knew that, but I wonder if you did. And lastly, another Disney classic where we got to witness people turning into furry friends is the story of The Emperor's New Groove. You remember that one, right? I mean, we got to see fictional Emperor Cusco famously turned into a llama, and this one was sure to make you laugh. Of course, actor David Spade did a good job at making Cusco come to life. It was just an overall good storyline. See, there are a lot of movies where humans transform into animals, but there are also a lot of movies where animals are just our best friend. Literally our best companion, our one and only sidekick. I mean, we've seen this in many different films, but perhaps most recently in actor Channing Tatum's new film called Dog.
Step out of the vehicle, sir.
You want me to step out the vehicle? I'll have him.
He's with the Ranger Battalion.
Ranger Battalion.
They're our oldest, sort of companions in this world. Like they helped us survive. I think they are really in our DNA.
Family funeral Sunday outside of Nogales. They want his dog at the funeral. You do this, and you're back in the game. She won't work with anyone. 1 minute she's good, the next minute she's sending 3 guys to the ER.
What's up, dog?
Me and you are gonna go on a little road trip. Easy. What are y'all so scared of? Smell it out big time.
Dogs are just, they don't have like these egos. Like they're just right there with you, and if they love you all the time. At any point you could just look at the dog and just be like, I love you, and the dog's gonna be like, I love you so much.
Hey! No! No! You're just a demon. You're just a demon.
The hardest guys in the entire world had these relationships with these dogs who became like brothers and sisters to them because they just unconditionally loved them no matter what happened and what kind of crazy stuff they all got into. And so we wanted to, shine a light on that incredible bond.
No! Hey, dog!
You're so good.
How'd you make her get out of your hand?
I just talked to her. See, she's just a noodle. She just is so good.
They have big hearts, and that was important to us to kind of fit into that genre of film that is the type of film that made us want to get into this business and tell stories.
Shake.
Lulu, is that you? Good girl.
Will you give hugs now? Really?
Lulu gives the best hug. You've never had a Lulu hug?
Working with animals in a way that I've never worked before. It was a challenge beyond, I think, either of our wildest dreams.
I was hoping you might have a room for me and my little girl.
Is that a Purple Heart? Was she wounded?
Yes, she was.
Thank you for your service.
Oh my God, I can see.
We did it. We finished the movie. So we'll see if people like it.
You're definitely not the girl.
Channing's new film definitely helps us recognize the power of the love that man's best friend can bring. And on that note, our team wanted you to experience that furry friend companionship too. It's time now to see what amazing pets are available for adoption at our local animal shelter in today's Pet of the Week segment, brought to you by Best Friends Animal Society.